round off a massive move for Atletico. It's a decent one in towards the middle. Cilia, short for Douglas Costa. It's a good floater. Ronaldo hanging on in the back, and it's Kieran Trippier who gets there ahead of him out for the corner.
Well done, because I didn't fancy Kieran Trippier at the far post when the ball came in. It was hung up there, and I thought...
Costa starting, he's on the bench. Douglas Costa has started, looks frisky, lively. And Oblak yet to be tested. That could change here. Definitely so. Chiellini, what a great prospect for the veteran Juve captain who turns 38 next week. And that was almost the perfect early birthday present.
Oh, this is a fabulous save from Jan Oblak. He is one of the top goalkeepers in the world. And his great reflexes.
Ball of the year last season. Big opening here, Rabiot. Waiting in the centre was Higuain. And Pjanic. Great skill. Rabiot and Ronaldo. It'll be a corner kick again for Juventus. They're beginning to turn it on here, Juve.
Quick feet once again. And then the layoff. And that does take a big deflection. It was on target. And Savic gets his foot in the way, or his leg.
Towards the near post. Lamar had the chance to get it away and he didn't. And an almost creativity. Desilio. Not the victory. Trying to unlock the Juve defence here, Atleti, and it's cleared off the line. Ran across his periphery, but then got out of the way. But that is a beautiful goal. What a strike from a man with potentially a glorious future.
That's what you pay the money for, Will. Wonderful cross. Do you know, his timing is brilliant. He arrives in the box unmarked and he hammers it on the volley. This is a fabulous goal. And I thought the opportunity had gone, but then Kieran Trippier's ball into the box. He's the quickest to react. He's got a half a yard on his defence. And bang, he hammers it. It does take a slight deflection though.
And they've got four coming forward here. João Felix going all the way. Morata! Good chance for two immediately, blocked by Chiellini. And he had big options left and right.
Well, he had 4 against 3. And it was lined up for a...
Rabiot, couple of deflections and then solidly stopped. And the final strike is in. And Juve have equalised and they weren't behind for long. What a strike, Khedira on the edge of the area, and it's one apiece.
Well, he can't top up with the odd goal, Sami Khedira, and it's an opportunist effort because the first shot was struck. It's blocked and it falls kindly for Sami Khedira, and he sticks it in the back of the net. And you can see the anguish on Jan Oblak's face. There's it.
Even before the half-hour mark, Douglas Costa trying to go all the way. Big deflection, and it will be a corner. And Juve almost scoring twice in a minute to take the lead.
Well, there's always players getting in the way, and you can see the deflection. There's loads of red and white shirts trying to get back in. The right-footed shot. Oh, it's deflected.
Trippier, it's a decent one launched forward. That is glorious.
Brilliant.
What a goal by João Felix. Absolutely magnificent. That's a goal worth 100 million every day of the week. What a goal.
Oh, I tell you what, Will, this young man, he's amazing. I could see him making his run from deep, and he just had one thing in his mind. He's timing his run, and the pass is superb, straight over the top of Matthias de Ligt. And it's perfect, and he just strokes it in the back of the net. 2 shots, 2 goals. Unbelievable. João Felix, hey, bring it on.
Atleti's second attempt on target in the game, their second goal. Around, having fallen 2-1 down. Lovely play. Alexandro trying to pick prime spot in the middle. Pjanic floating it all the way across, trying to shoot. It's their big kickoff this weekend.
That opened the door for him to get to Juventus.
Ronaldo used the back of his head this time to last season. And they look good for it too. Higuain waiting in the centre, but just couldn't quite divert it home.
Oh, he's taken the touch here, but for me, and he's closed down quickly, I have to say, but the previous one, he took a touch when I thought he should have hit it first time. You know, and then...
That's on the edge of the area, and not the only one. Chiellini is old now, and could still have 5-10 good years left in him. The way he hit the end of that.
I still can't believe they lost it. I can't believe it.
Oh, hero! To be honest, there's been a non-stop kind of game towards the end of summer, and there's a low strike by. This has been a terrific first half, though, in the Friends Arena. Atletico Madrid and Juventus making lots of friends here. João Felix with a terrific brace, particularly the second. Trippier's cross on.
And the league kicks off next week, so they got to get him back into the side.
He's on for Llorente for the second half. At the moment, that looks to be it in terms of the changes, which is welcome, but just wait for Simeone to make 10 changes on the hour mark. We're ready for everything. It's been... And it's Douglas Costa is producing it at the moment, doing a good job of it too, and a big deflection, and it's...
What I've seen from him, well, he really has impressed me. This is good as well. Douglas Costa.
Never. Higuain, big opening. Costa, Higuain! Beautiful play! And Higuain pulls it just past the far post. So close to 2-2.
Well, certainly the best passage to play for Higuain. And he clips one just wide of the far post, Gonzalo Higuain, after a great ball from Douglas Costa.
There's a man who knows all about enterprising runs, and there's another one of them, but Delict. Douglas Costa. He's created a little bit of... It's an interesting one, Lamar with the slight touch, and it might work out well for them.
And this young João Felix is a sensation for me.
Almost fell.
Angel Correa, so I would expect to take João Felix and Morata off. Good engine.
Rabiot, does he fancy it? Oh, he does, you know, and he hit the upright. It was a beautiful strike. He's going to bed in nicely into Serie A, isn't he?
Just said he looks so elegant, sweet left foot. Manny Petit, I think Manny Petit would be happy if he could strike a ball like that. That was brilliant. Have a look at this again now. On his left foot. And him would have suited each other. But they've signed Lo Celso, the other Argentinian, who's a very...
Of course, Diego Costa's on the pitch as well, so... There's a different complexion to Atleti up front, there's no doubt about that. And here goes Lodi, he's done brilliantly. Chance for the pullback for Correa. Correa again. It's Costa! Thought about the overhead kick, which is probably wise. Rakana, the secondary competition, which he won with Paranense. Both ends in a World Cup game. And for the first taking, and look at the amount of bodies they've up. They've 6 men in and around the area. Vitolo's there. And here's Riquelme. And Riquelme's had a go! Oh, what a try that was! Decent.
Well, good on the young man. I tell you what, he's got the ball. He's looking at his options, and he thinks, you know what? I'm going to have...
Ran across his periphery, but then got out of the way. But that is a beautiful goal! What a strike! From a man with potentially a glorious future.
That's what you pay the money for, Will. Wonderful cross. Do you know, his timing is brilliant. He arrives in the box unmarked and he hammers it on the volley. This is a fabulous goal. And I thought the opportunity had gone, but then Kieran Trippier's ball into the box. He's the quickest to react. He's got a half a yard on his defence. And bang, he hammers it. It does take a slight deflection.
Rabiot, a couple of deflections and then solidly stopped. And the final strike is in. And Juve have equalised and they weren't behind for long. What a strike. Khedira on the edge of the area. And it's one apiece.
Well, he can't top up with the odd goal, Sami Khedira. And it's an opportunist effort because the first shot was struck. It's blocked and it falls kindly for Sami Khedira and he sticks it in the back of the net, and you can see the anguish on Jan Oblak's face.
Trippier, it's a decent one launched forward. That is glorious.
Brilliant.
What a goal by João Felix. Absolutely magnificent. That's a goal worth 100 million every day of the week. What a goal.
I tell you what, Will, this young man, he's amazing. I could see him making his run from deep, and he just had one thing in his mind. He's timing his run, and the pass is superb, straight over the top of Matthias de Ligt, and it's perfect, and he just strokes it in the back of the net. 2 shots, 2 goals, unbelievable. João Felix, hey, bring it on.
Atleti's second attempt on target in the game, their second goal.